Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. I am your mini medium on the A1R Psychic Radio and the beautiful Moonstruck TV. Speaking of moons, we just are still in this full moon energy. So, as usual, I'm excited to see how the energy plays out tonight and see how the stars are aligning and how the veil is so thin between us and the spirit realm and all that good stuff. So, but I wanted to kind of give a shout out to all of the mamas out there, those who, are playing mom, who, even the dads who step in as mom, roles or whatever may be, fur baby moms, and just say a happy belated Mother's Day to you all. I hope that you are all pampered and loved and treated with all the love and respect and all that goodness. So I wanted to say that before I got started here because I have a whole lot of stuff to share and a lot of energy that has been coming in. So super excited to see who we connect with tonight. But a couple things I wanted to just kind of get out there really quick for those who maybe haven't been following or watching, or if we're all you're super busy, which I totally get, but some fun events coming up. If you live here in Utah or you want to come and visit Utah, which I would love that. Here in Utah, I have some fun events coming up. Let's see, this Saturday, I will be going to Camas, Utah, and I'm going to be doing a mediumship beautiful reading with a shamanic practitioner. Her name is Ash, and she is just incredible. She has this beautiful teepee up in Camas. And if you're not familiar with Camas, Utah, as I'm sure some that are listening are not, it's in a very mountainous area, just surrounded by all of these, huge, beautiful, trees. And it's just, it's up and away. And if you've never seen the Utah mountains, then I suggest you come because our mountains here are absolutely beautiful and incredible. And the snow is melting finally. So, if you're not much of a snow person, then, it's a great time to come visit. Great time to come visit. But anyhow, so that is this Saturday. I have a couple seats available. It is a very small, intimate event, and we'll be in this beautiful sacred teepee, and we'll be doing a cacao ceremony and opening up that beautiful heart chakra. Then I will be tapping into my mediumship abilities and channeling loved ones in spirit and any ancestors as we sit in this beautiful setting up in the mountains here in Utah. So a couple seats left there. So if you're interested on my website, you can go to mini-medium.com. So it's mini, then the little dash, medium.com. And also on my website are all my events coming up. I have another that is going to be coming up Saturday, or I'm sorry, Friday the 30th of this month, so in about 2-ish weeks. I will be at Callie's Cafe and Sports Bar in Orem, Utah, and I will be doing a fun event there. So tickets are available and on sale on my website for that event, and that is also limited seating. So I suggest if you are listening or you're going to be in Utah this, either Saturday or in a couple of weeks, end of the month, come see me. I would love to have some of you come up and say, hey, I listened to you on A1R Psychic Radio, or I catch you on Moonstruck TV, or wherever it is that you listen to this amazing and beautiful platform of just very gifted psychics and mediums and spiritualists and however it may be. So then June next month is my 50th birthday. Yay, Geminis. So June 15th, I will be 50. Oh goodness, my friends. I'm embracing my 50 coming, but we're going to be celebrating by taking this fun bus out to Wendover, Nevada. And Wendover, here in Utah, we don't get to gamble. It's illegal. So we hop on a bus, we drive 2 hours west, and we go to this little town called Wendover, Nevada. And the bus, as we go out there, It's about a 2-hour drive. I'll be channeling and doing readings, sharing messages from your loved ones in spirit. We get to Wendover, we gamble for about 6 hours, we hop on the bus, and then we come back and I'll do readings on the way back. So we'll be celebrating my birthday and my anniversary. So just it's going to be a blast. And again, limited seating. So if you're interested, again, go to the website, mini-medium.com, get your tickets, come celebrate my big 5-0 with me. I would love it. And then in June, June 6th, I believe, gosh, there's so much coming up. June 6th, that event is called the Giving Grinch. It's the Grinch Fest. And a friend of mine who also runs and is the person over this charitable organization called the Giving Grinch is putting this on, and I'll be doing readings there. And a portion of those proceeds will be going to help children who, and don't get to, have a Christmas per se, or for families that will be struggling around the holidays. But she also helps with other things as well as, other charitable organizations. So lots of fun things coming. Then, really quickly, here in July, so July 24th, I will be in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Super excited for that one. And I will be there at the Gettysburg Battlefield Bash. So shout out to all of the Bash people. Shout out to Pam and to Steve, who are the ones that put this on, and then of course all the people that help, volunteers and whatnot. I'm going to be doing a gallery reading event there, and those tickets are also on sale on my website. That's in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, on July 24th, 25th, 26th. So lots of things. But if you go to the website, all of this stuff is on there. So just wanted to kind of get that out there since I've got so much coming up. But let's get to the stuff we're here for tonight, right? So before we take our first caller, I am going to do the usual affirmation reading that I do. So, and the number that I've been drawn to today. So for those of you who are just listening, when I, throughout my day, as I start to welcome any souls that walk within that beautiful white light, as I welcome them to come in and use my energy, they'll start to share messages. And they, along with that, are numbers. So as I get these numbers, as many of you have listened in the past, the numbers will connect with my caller for the night, or callers, or tonight I'm actually going to be doing free readings on my YouTube channel, which is Mini Medium 75. And even this number may connect with someone that will be calling in or jumping on the YouTube live tonight. So that also, you can find all of that information, ultimately on the website or message me. So the number that I've been getting today, now this is a large number, the number 82. Now that's a pretty big number. So in a sense, 82 would be like August 2nd, the age of 82, someone born in 1982. Sometimes this is connecting with the month of August and February. So there's a lot of ways that that spirit tends to want to connect and validate certain things. So we'll kind of keep that in mind. But to pull a card, I didn't want to count to 82. So we did 28. So I'm going to also throw that number 28 out there. There really is such a thing as psychic dyslexia. I promise I get it a lot. So we'll kind of see if those numbers connect with my first caller. But now oh, I love this as I'm reading this. I just pulled it just now. The affirmation, again, this is a collective message to everybody, says, nature loves me. Opening my heart to nature helps me feel happy and peaceful. And what a beautiful, perfect message for the fact I'm doing that beautiful teepee event in Kamas, Utah on Saturday. And I think nothing is more cleansing, more grounding, helping with, anxiety, depression, stress, whatever it may be, than taking your shoes and socks off, putting them in the dirt, and just becoming one with Gaia, or, Mother Nature as well. So now I'll read that again. Nature loves me. and opening my heart to nature helps me feel happy and peaceful. So get outside, my friends. Get outside, enjoy nature, and you know, be. I always say, give back to Gaia, back to Mother Earth, back to the universe for everything that is gifted to us from both of them. So, all right. Well, we're going to go ahead and take my first caller, and I missed the name, but I did see from Tracy. Oh, Tracy. Hi, Tracy. This is the mini medium. How are you?
I'm great. How about yourself?
I'm not too bad, my friend. Not too bad. Thanks for asking. How can I help you tonight?
I actually was just curious about where is this going, if that makes sense. Like my situation, I'm kind of stuck, if that makes sense.
Okay. Okay. And when you say is where is this going? Are you meaning your path, your life, your journey, um,
My
relationship?
life, my journey, pretty much, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Okay. Sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Let me see. I'm going to pull a few cards for you, my friend, and see if we can get some cards to help validate what I'm already starting to see and connect with you. Let me just pull a couple here for you, hon. Okay. All right. So before I get into your reading and opening myself up to your beautiful energy, do you connect with that number I mentioned earlier, either the number 82 or 28, month of August, August 2nd? Do you resonate with that number or 28?
Let me think. Did you say August 28th?
Yes, August or August 2nd or the 28th.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
No, no, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. No worries. Okay. Just, I want you to just kind of keep that number in mind as we're going through doing your reading. If it resonates with you, even the age, boy, I just heard age of 82. Do you have a loved one that has passed that would have been 82 or they would have been 82 now?
My mom, she was born in 44, so she's
Okay.
been sick. She's been having seizures and stuff. I take care of her.
Okay.
So,
Okay, okay. So my math is not so wonderful, but would be about that, about 80, yeah, about 82. Okay.
hmm
Well, and your mom has passed, is that what you had mentioned?
no, I take care of her.
Okay, she's
She's,
still here.
she's the only one. Yeah, she's still living. She's the only one that I can think of. I have an aunt that I'm not close to, but she just got put on hospice. I don't know anyone else. That's why I'm trying to think who. I have a grandson that's two
Yeah.
years old.
Okay. Okay. What month was he born in? Just out of curiosity.
October. And then I have
In
the other one was
October.
born August. I have a 2-year-old that was born October 13th, and the other one was born August 27th, and he is 3.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I think I have an idea of where the numbers are connecting with you just at the moment. Anytime I get numbers coming in, and of course, we'll get right into your reading, but numbers and numerology is so important in readings, especially the way I read. And regardless of how you add the numbers, 2 plus 8 is 10, and 8 plus 2 is 10. And so there, it very well could be the month of October that I'm trying to connect with. And I know you mentioned
hmm
that was one of your grandsons. So I'll see if I get more about what that's about. But yeah, I'm going to just stick with you and spend time with you throughout this reading. I'm not going to take another caller because I want to kind of give you some more of my time here. So now,
Okay.
uh, your when you mentioned your mom, and I really feel that there was a even a sense of why that 82 may be connecting with your mom. The first thing that
Mhm.
came up, and as I'm really pulling your cards, my friend, you pulled this hermit card. I'm going to show that on camera here.
Mhm.
And the hermit card, when it's reversed, it really is about someone that is trying to uh, come out of their shell, per se, someone who is trying to find their light again. And so
Yeah.
I know that I'm sure, my friend, with taking care of your mom and, with her health issues, that it is just overwhelming. And um,
It's
there's
not
just
just
a
my
way.
mom.
Yeah, well, and
It's
you are you're a giver. You're taking care of more than mom,
mhm.
right?
My mom,
Yeah.
my dad, my daughter, my son-in-law, my grandkids. The list goes on.
Oh, bless your heart. You need to take a break. you need to
Mhm.
you need to, as my affirmation said earlier, to step outside into nature and get yourself, kind of grounded and connected. And when was the last time that you just went and did something like that, Tracy, where you just kind of went by yourself for a walk, or connected with nature, or
Do
whatever it may be?
do I go for a drive? Because honestly, I'm on disability. When I get done paying bills, I don't have the money to really take a trip or anything. So I just go for a
Okay, okay.
drive.
Perfect. Okay. I want you to keep doing that as part of, your therapy and what I feel needs to happen, so that you ultimately can find some peace, and, and just, decompress, right? Decompress.
Right.
The other thing that keeps coming up for you is this month of March. So I don't, month of March keeps coming up. How do you connect with March?
That's the. I knew that was going to come up because I get 11:11 a lot. Anytime I look at the clock, it says 11:11. Anytime I look at anything, it says 11:11. That's the message. My daughter passed away March 21st of 1996, and she was a baby. So yeah,
Oh,
I know it's
wow.
her. She's
Okay.
always trying to give me messages. So yeah, I know she's always around me.
Absolutely. Oh, I absolutely, my friend.
Mhm.
And I feel the reason I heard March was your daughter, even though she didn't have a lot of time here in the physical world, but just hearing that I need to mention March is such a beautiful sign from her, just
Yeah.
validating what you already know. But sometimes it's nice to hear from a complete stranger that, yes, this is what this is.
Mhm.
Uh, and even the fact of you doing what you are doing, of taking care of everybody, there is such an emphasis coming from your daughter, my friend. This is why the month of March came up. It's her beautiful soul starting to step in. And I do want you to be very mindful of your legs. There's some things going on with your legs, with your knees. The minute you
That is
hopped on, my
crazy.
legs. Do you understand that?
Go ahead. Yeah, I know there is. I know there
Okay.
is. I kind of got scared the other night because I had DVT and I thought, man, that just feels weird. Like it really just shut me down. But I wouldn't go to the hospital because I got too much to do. So I know there's
Okay.
something going on with my leg. I know there's something going on with my knee.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, look, this is our beautiful loved ones in spirit, your daughter being such a guardian angel, saying, Mom, this lady, this mini medium that, you connected with on A1R Psychic Radio, who knows nothing about you, is connecting and
Mhm.
getting these messages so that you will go and take care of yourself. So please go have this
Right.
looked at. I know you're busy, okay? I just feel
Mhm.
it's a sense of I would say urgency, and I don't mean to scare you, but I just don't think I would wait too much longer. Okay, just
Right.
definitely get this looked at, my friend. Then one of your questions too was, or your main question was, where is my life going? Where is this journey? And I'll tell you,
Mhm.
I know the the saying is kind of cliche when they say no good deed goes unpunished. And you've done so much good. I can feel it. I can hear it in your voice, and even just validating that. And all of that energy you're putting out into the universe, it comes back to you. It really does. It's I think
Yeah.
sometimes the human side gets impatient and wants it to happen now. We don't we like immediate
Mhm.
gratification, but I'm going to tell you right about well, here in the next 3 months. So that puts us at, let's see, May to June, July, August, yeah, about August, September. Now you're in Ohio, I saw. Now, do you guys experience seasons? Do you have a fall? And I've never been to Ohio, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay,
Oh, you're not
so
missing nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to
Uh,
know. That's good to know.
it's it's May and it's cooler than it normally is. My heart is Florida,
Yeah.
and I lived in Florida for like 15 years, and I came back because of a little situation with my granddaughter, and I've been here ever since 2019. I'm so ready to go back, but I can't because of this situation, and it just, yeah. My
Yeah.
kids, they just
Okay.
cling on to me, and they just can't live on their own. I just feel like I can't seem to get away from them.
Oh, and it's so hard from a mom to another mom, we just do things out of just that unconditional love, right? And that selfless love.
Right,
And one thing I tell my clients, as I do readings and primarily women, because not many men come and do readings. And shout out to the men out
right.
there, get more readings, but because we all could use a
Mm,
reading. Um, but
mm-hmm.
I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to be selfish. And this doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. I think we're taught that throughout our life, right? As we grow up, don't be selfish, think of others, and which is all absolutely something I would, say don't ever forget. But also, sometimes we forget about ourselves. And then when we do something for ourselves, we have so much guilt. And boy, my friend, you do that to a fault. You do that to a fault. So
Yeah.
um, I, I want you to start doing some things that are a bit selfish. And this is going to require you to tell the kids no. And they may not like me for
Mm-hmm.
saying this, but but you're going to have to. I
Yeah.
know I'm a mama too, and I have 3 kids, and 2 are on their own, one's still home. But sometimes I have to say I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm spent. So what do they say? You can't pull, what is it? You can't pull blood from a turnip, right? You can't,
Right.
it is really that feeling I'm getting for you. So I've got about 2 minutes left in my show, and I want to kind of tell you I got a whole lot more. So I want you
Okay.
to just around that fall time. That's why I wanted to know about your seasons. That time feels to me where you're going to have kind of a fork in the road, a transition of change. And I feel that it's
Mm-hmm.
going to be, you're really going to be given the opportunity to do go one way or go the other. It's going to be a bit of a struggle, but I have no doubt that you will intuitively know which direction. And this even means moving, to a different location. So I've got about 45 seconds. My gosh, my show's gone by fast. If you're
I
up
know.
tonight, my friend, if you're up later tonight, it's 7:15 Mountain Standard Time. On my Facebook page, Mini Medium, I'm going to be doing some free readings tonight. If you're up, hop
Okay.
on, let me know who you are, and then I would be happy to continue this a little further. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right, my friend. Well, I hope to talk to you soon, but have a beautiful night, and please take care of you. Okay.
All right. Thank you. And what was that
Hey.
called on the Facebook?
Mini Medium, just like my show, Mini Medium on
Okay.
Facebook.
All righty.
Hey,
Thank you so much.
hey, thanks, Tracy. You're welcome. Bye bye.
All right. Bye bye.